Well, how do you do, everybody? Welcome to baseball action, non-conference game between the new Trier Trevians and the Oak Park River Forest Huskies. And Eric Nicholas leading it off for the Trevians. Last time these teams met was in the sectional championship last year. Always an interesting game between these two. Used to be in the same league many years ago. They quit it back in 1974 when the football playoffs came into being. Swinging a bit straight. Eric Nicholas leading it off. Nicholas Can and Kevin Donahue. I want to say the teams have been playing in the same sectional pod for probably about 20 years or so, something like that. And they played in the same league up until 1974 for probably about 1918 or thereabouts. Up until 1974, they were in the same league, the old Suburban League. Evanston, New Trier, Niles East. Not there anymore. Ground ball, shortstop. Over to first and tied. Yeah, one away. These teams are coming in, playing today, being ranked number 1 and 2 in the sectional pod. About 20 teams or so, 22 teams, 25 teams, something like that in the sectional. And they are ranked 1 and 2. New Trier number 1. Straight. Matt Kyan, the batter. Scooped it in, a base hit to left. Opposite field. Nice job by Can going with the pitch. And Kevin Donahue, the batter. Strike on the outside corner. Hang on a minute, straight. Throw it first. Can back. And ball. Low and outside a ball. Many similarities between these two high schools. Line shot right back up the middle, nearly decapitated the pitcher. Both teams using young pitchers today. It kind of tells you something a little bit about this game is important because it's 1 and 2 in the sectional, but it's also a game wedged in a week of a lot of games. So you're not necessarily, yes, it's a test, but doesn't really mean anything. You're already set for playing in the sectional, playing in your regional first and then the sectional. Now those things, Oak Park, even though the other Oak Park High School, Fenwick, is hosting a regional, they've got Oak Park playing in the Niles North Regional, and New Trier going to play in the Lane Tech Regional, which is over at Kerry Wood Stadium in Chicago. It's kind of the way the IHSA does things. The logic sometimes isn't quite as logical as it seems. And ball 4 to Dylan Horvitz. And the bases are loaded. And Cam Redding, the batter. Francis Fay, the courtesy runner, over at first. And strike. Top of the first inning. Baseball here at Oak Park, high and outside the ball. And low in the dirt, a ball. Go to third, runner back. And strike. And strike 3. Thought he had drawn the walk. Instead, it's a strikeout. Here's Anthony Calarco. Batting right-handed today with the left-handed pitcher. There's a strike. Strike 2. Top of the first. The base is loaded. Reach outside the ball. 2 out. Got a mourning dove here somewhere nearby. Yeah, fly ball. Well. Now they pitch and a ground ball. Second baseman over to the shortstop covering for the out. And we're done with the top half of the first inning. After a half inning of play, no score. New Trier and Oak Park coming to bat. And leading it off is Brian May. And he fouls one off. Off to the right. Ball back to the screen. Spencer Beacom on the mound for the Trevians. Foul ball. Just past first base. And fly ball on the giddy up. Right fielder Can over and has it for the out. On the way. Evan Niloski. Bats here for the Huskies. There's the strike. Beacom into the wind, the pitch. Strike on the outside corner. And strike three. 2 away. Andrew Nielsen, the batter. And a ball. Low and outside. Number 3 in the batting order. Two out. Fouled away. Ground ball right back up the middle. That's a base hit single. Knocked down by Donahue, but nothing else to do with that one. Single back up the middle. And Luke Fitzgerald, the batter. And pitch outside the ball. Beacom and Horvitz, the battery for the Trevians. Sunshiny day. Even though we're farther away from the lake, we still have that slight wind coming in off the lake. I'm sure it's not as cold as if we were playing at New Trier. Kind of the idea about what I've been talking about in this broadcast about the fact this is a interesting game, 1-2 for the regional. I mean for the sectional, but kind of meaningless. Last year, Oak Park in this similar game, regular season game, had a no-hitter against New Trier, and then New Trier came back in the sectional and pounded Oak Park. So each game's different. Outside the ball. That was the game that put the Trevians into the Elite Eight of baseball. Ground ball. Nice pickup over to first in time. We're done with the first inning. No score between New Trier and Oak Park. And we'll be back with more. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Graphic prevention for teenage drinking is never acceptable. A message into public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the second inning. And Sean Duer will lead it off. And ground ball, shortstop. Over to first, one up, one down. Here's Nate Shapiro. High and outside the ball. Ball two. And strike on the inside corner. The count's gone blackjack. And a fly ball, a little foul ball. And a high pop-up foul and out of play. Ground ball. Dribbler foul. Count holds. It deuces. High and outside. The count goes full at 3-2 to Nate Shapiro. And went fishing. A little pop-up foul and taken by the first baseman in foul territory for out number 2. Here's Peyton Birch. A strike. So Peyton Birch bats. And a strike. Strike 3. And the Trevians go quietly 3 up, 3 down in the second. At the end of an inning and a half. No score. And David Trisco leading it off for the Huskies. Trisco, Roy Iverson, and Brandon Barrett. Due up. Strike 1. And fouled away. Out of play. Begum sets, delivers, outside the ball. Boy, I walk down the halls of New Trier. There's so many kids at 6'5", 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", 6'9". Got some big boys hanging around New Trier. Students at the school. Ground ball. Shortstop. Donahue over to Cam Redding, playing first today. One away. Roy Iverson, the batter. And foul ball. And a little comebacker. Become over to Redding, out number 2. And Brandon Barrett, the batter. And a strike on the outside corner. fouled away. Well, there's a street off here to the left side and kind of behind us. So there's a chance for a windshield whacker. We've got a netting protecting the cars and stuff. Strike three. And we're down with the second at the end of two. No score. We'll be back. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Buzz driving is drunk driving. A message into public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the third inning, and it's developing into a pitcher's duel here.
Now batting number 21.
Eric Nicholas leading it off. Top of the batting order for the Trevs. Pitches low ball. Yeah, fly ball. Right fielder calls everybody off. Takes it. One away. Had Cam the batter. Held up in time. Ball one. And strike on the outside corner. 1-1. To the Trevians right fielder. And hit by the pitch. And can aboard. And here's Kevin Donahue. Low and outside the ball.
Number 10, Donahue.
The long look and the pitch, low ball. Ball away. Go to first, runner back. And a pitch low ball. And ball four. So Donahue aboard via the walk, and 2 gives, 2 on. Here's Dylan Horvitz. And takes a strike at the knees. Runners with their late. There go the runners. And protecting. Horvitz swung at it. Didn't matter. It got away too. But counted as a double steal. And strike 3 and drop third strike. But Horvitz is out. The runners hold at second and third. 1 out. Cam Redding, the batter. Or 2 out, rather. Cam Redding, the batter. Trevians loaded the bases in the first and failed to score. They've got two in scoring position here. Had them there with one out. And they're still out there outside the ball. Pitch is high, a ball. 3-0. And strike at the knees. And ball 4. So Cam Redding this time got the walk. Last time he struck out, thought he had the walk. So the bases are loaded again. 2 out. Anthony Calarco, the batter. Scooped dead and fouled off. High bounder, shortstop. Flip to the second baseman. And again, the Trevians left the bases loaded. And we're done with the top of the third. And it remains no score between the New Trier Trevians and the Oak Park River Forest Huskies. Ryan Molina. Foul off. So Ryan Molina bats. To face Beacom. Pitches high, a ball. Strike on the outside corner. Strike 3. And that's one away. There's Jai Shea Bailey. He just brought up. I think they really brought him up for his speed. He's a pretty quick little infielder. High it outside the ball. Swing and a miss, strike. A player like this, the batter like this, Shea Bailey, he's facing a 6'7" pitcher. That's can be kind of scaring and overpowering. Little movement, but went the wrong way outside the ball. And strike 3. So 2 away. And back to the top of the batting order. Bryant May, the batter. And he's got a triangle shot in for the base hit. 3 out, 3 fielders going for it. Drops in the middle between them. So here's Evan Nilowski. Nilowski, I guess that is. Bottom of the third. Each team now with 2 hits. Ground ball just past the third baseman. And into second with the stand-up double, Nilowski. And here's Andrew Nielsen. Yeah, the ball gets away, but everybody going to stay put. Low and outside, a ball.
Well, you won't see anything, but the ball is coming back to the pitcher.
And pitch high, a ball. High and a little bit outside, it looked like. Outfielders playing straightaway, shaded slightly to right. Ball 4. And the bases are loaded with 2 out. And here's Luke Fitzgerald. And fouled away. Strike on the outside corner. Beacom checks the runner at third. Delivery. Dropped it in, but apparently dropped in late. Pitch is high, a ball. And again, high and outside, a ball. Nowhere to put him. The kennel is full for the Huskies.
There you go, Pitt. Ball tip, got a little piece of it. With the full count, runners were off with the pitch. And ball 4, that walks home a run. And Oak Park now leads at 1-0. Here's David Trisco. And a ground ball. Birch will take the play at first for the out. And we're done with the third. 1-0. Oak Park leading New Trier. And we'll be back with more here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Cheer for your team. not against your opponent. A message into public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. We go to the top of the fourth inning of this one. Bottom third of the batting order due up for the Trevians. There's a strike. Sean Dwyer. They're going to make a strike. High and outside, a ball. Outside, a ball. Knocked down by the pitcher. Recovers, throws to first in time. One up, one down. Here's Nate Shapiro. And swing and a miss. And pitch high in the eyes, the ball. Outside though. The lefty delivers. Ground ball. Third baseman knocks it down. Up throwing. Stayed with it. And the out. 2 down. And Peyton Birch, the batter. Strike on the outside corner. Swing and a miss. Strike. Another case of big size differential between the pitcher and the batter. Situations like that, the pitcher gets a definite advantage because you can really bring some heat, overpower. Just a little outside, a ball. And another one outside, ball. And strike 3. Trevians go quietly in the top of the fourth. Halfway home with the ball game. And it is 1-0. Oak Park leading New Trier. And Roy Iverson will lead it off for the Huskies here. And he takes a strike from Spencer Beacom. Strike on the outside corner. Baseball action on the network. Glad to have you with us. And a pitch high, a ball. Another one outside, a ball. And strike 3. At the knees, outside corner.
Now stepping into the box.
Brandon Barrett, the batter. And he fouls one off. Pitch high ball. Another day where the wind's blowing directly in on us. A little outside the ball. All things considered, actually, it's a rather nice day. Fouled off, back to the screen. Fouled the other way. Ryan Molina on deck for the Huskies. Beacom delivers, and again fouled off. And again. And strike three. Wow. He cut off a pitch there that just very difficult to swing at. 2 down. Here's Molina. And first pitch hitting ground ball. Shapiro over to Redding for the out. And we're done with the fourth. And it's 1-0. Oak Park leading New Trier. We'll be back. You are watching the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Parents who host lose the most. Don't be a party to teenage drinking. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the 5th inning. And top of the batting order for the Trevians. Eric Nicholas takes a pitch low ball. A little outside the ball. And outside the ball. Top of the 5th. I said the 4th, I think, at the start of the inning. Top of the 5th. And ball 4.
Now batting number 3.
Here's Matt Gann. In there for a strike. Strike on the outside corner. This umpire has been consistent on giving the outside corners here. Pitch is high, a ball. Go to first, and Nicholas back. There goes Nicholas, and they tag him out. Outside the ball. So caught stealing is Eric Nicholas, and pitch low and away a ball to Matt Gann. As we said, it's developed into a pitcher's duel here. And ball 4.
The fifth walk issued by Huskies pitchers. One out. And Kevin Donahue, been on base twice today, sends a fly ball. Shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. Fantastic catch. Wow. Great catch. And 2 down. Dylan Horvitz, the batter. He fouls one off. So 2 out. Runner at first for the Trevians. And strike. Fouled away. And outside, a ball. And strike 3. And we're done with the top half of the 5th. And after the first innings, 2 hits, Trevians have not had a hit in 4 innings. We go to the bottom half of the 5th. 1-0 Oak Park, leading New Trier. This is Jai Shea Bailey leading it off. And a base hit to right down the line. Single for Jai Shea Bailey. And here's Brian May. So Brian May bats. A ball got away from Redding, but everybody stays put out there. Here's the foul ball. Now the lock and load. Fouled away. The look over. And the pitch. Yeah, that one sailed on Beacom. They pitch to May, and he fouls one off. And Shea Bailey was off on a contact play. Throw to first, runner back. Yeah, that one's fouled away. Now the look, the pitch, fly ball, center fielder. Nicholas circles around and camps under it, takes it for the out. So 1 away. Here's Evan Nylowski. And a balk. And the ball gets away, Nylowski, and thrown away. And the error can allow Shea Bailey home to score. And it's 2-0 Oak Park. And fouled off.
The look in by Peakham. And the pitch, that's low ball. New Trier, no runs, 2 hits. Oak Park, 2 runs on 4. We're in the 5th inning. And strike. And outside, a ball. Now the delivery. And a fly ball down the line and out of bounds down left field corner. And a ground ball picked up by Shapiro. Long throw to Redding in time for the out. Two away. Andrew Nielsen, the batter. And he got hit up on the shoulder. So Nielsen aboard. And Luke Fitzgerald, the batter, throw the first runner back. And a ground ball again to Shapiro. Long throw in time, and we're done with the 5th. At the end of 5, it's 2-0. Oak Park leading New Trier. We'll be back with more here on the network. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Drive now, text later. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. 6th inning. Time's a wasting for the Trevians. Cam Redding leading it off. Strike. New pitcher on the mound. Pitch high, a ball. And pitch high, a ball. Low and outside, a ball. And strike. Time called. Now he's steps back in. First baseman today, Cam Redding. Ground ball through for the base hit to left. A single by Redding to lead off the inning. Here's Anthony Calarco, batting left-handed against the righty. High and outside, a ball. Outside, a ball. ball gets away. And over to second goes Matt Roth. He's running for Reading. And a fly ball down the line. Fair ball up against the fence at the 3:10 mark. But Roth had to wait up, and Calarco into second with the double. So 2 in scoring position with nobody out. And Evan Hummel, the courtesy runner, out at second. So 2 in scoring position with nobody out for the Trevians. Sean Dwyer, the batter. And he squips a little ground ball. Picked up by the pitcher and throws it away. And 2 runs are going to score. And meanwhile, nobody called time. And Dwyer going to go all the way to third, and he's tagged out, though. Roy Iverson puts the tag on it. Sean Dwyer. Now a little forget to call time, and Dwyer took advantage of it, but tried to stretch it a little bit too much. I think he would have been better just to stay at second, but 20/20's hindsight. Ground ball, and nobody covering first, and so it's an infield single for Nate Shapiro. Here's Will McNulty batting for Birch. Pitch outside the ball. And we got ourselves a new ball game, knotted up at 2 here in the top of the 6th inning. Errors will hurt you. Down ball. Both teams with 1 error, and both have cost runs. And straight to Will McNulty. Swing and fouled off. And a little ground ball, shortstop, long throw in time. 2 away. And back to the top of the batting order, Eric Nicholas, the batter. And pitch low ball. And strike. Strike 2. Well, they 1 more week left of the regular season. And New Trier will finish up conference play against Maine South next week. And try and take a little bit of a road trip, 3 games in 2 days down in Champaign. My family's old stomping ground, Champaign Centennial. Ground ball. Second baseman over to first, and we're done with the top of the 6th. but the Trevians come roaring back to tie this one up at 2. We go to the bottom half of the 6th inning. And David Trisco will lead it off for the Huskies. New pitcher on the mound, Drew Gorski. And fouled away. Ground ball. Picked up by Shapiro. Over to Redding. One up, one down. Here's Roy Iverson. The lock and the load and inside a ball. And 55-footer right back at us. Wake-up call. He had a softball or something. Get away out there in center. Swing a little ground ball. Pick up. The throw in time. And hit by the pitch is Barrett. Throws the bat away angrily. And 2 out. Runner aboard. Pitch runner Corey Blair. Over at first. And Molina takes the ball. A lock and load and a fly ball. Left fielder drafting back. Takes it for the out, and we're done with the 6th. We go to the 7th, all knotted up at 2 between New Trier and Oak Park. And we'll be back with more here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Be supportive, not intrusive. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. 7th inning. And the Trevians have roared back to tie this one up. Matt Cam, the batter. 2, 3, and 4 are due up for the Trevs. Swing a little ground ball, so a little roller. First baseman will take it himself. One up, one down. Here's Kevin Donahue. And pitch low and outside a ball. High and tight a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike. Kevin Donahue. And fall back. Held up. Pitch was outside. A ball. Look at the pitch on the way and a little ground ball Knocked down by the second baseman, but it won't have a play. An infield single for Donahue. And Dylan Horvitz, the batter. There goes the runner, there goes the throw, and there it goes out into center field. Donahue on his way to third. So the go-ahead run at third with one out. And Dylan Horvitz, the batter. Swinging a bit strike. They lock and they load. And a fly ball. Left field. Left fielder. Back has it. And that's going to be a sacrifice fly and bring home the go-ahead run for the Trevians. As Donahue tags and scores. And the Trevians lead 3-2. And Cam Redding with a little pop-up. Foul and a whoopsie. And an error. And a ground ball. Little comeback over to first. And we are done with the top of the seventh. We go to the bottom of the seventh. Trevians have taken the lead here, 3-2. And Jai Shea Bailey leads it off. Facing Jack Falk now, third Trevian pitcher of the night. And strike. They lock and load and a strike. And fouled away. And low and outside the ball. And strike three. One away. Here's Brian May. And a whoopsie. And May aboard. Evan Nylowski, the batter. And fouled off. And strike.
Come on, Jackie.
Bach with the long wait. Long enough, they call time. Little cat and mouse game we're going on here. They look over it. And the pitch outside the ball. And swing and a miss, strike three. So two away, and it's all up to number three batting in the batting order, Andrew Nielsen. And he takes a strike, strike one. Knee high outside corner. pitch. He did not go, but it was a strike on the outside corner. 0-2. And outside of ball. 1-2. Comes inside and low, a ball. Deuces on the count. And he stuck his arm out. He is out. There was a strike. He's out for batter interference, and the ball game is all over. He stuck that elbow into the strike zone to try and get hit. What a way to end the ball game. A deliberate attempt to get hit by a pitch by sticking his arm into the strike zone. And Andrew Nielsen is out, and the ball game over. Final word on this ball game for the new Trier Trevians. 3 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They were struck out 5 times, walked 5. Trevians left 8 on base and had 3 stolen bases. For the Oak Park River Forest Huskies, 2 runs, 4 hits, 3 errors. They were struck out 8 times, walked 2. The Huskies left 6 on base and 1 stolen base. Trevians 8 strikeout between the 3 pitchers, 2 walks. Pretty good pitching performance. That'll do it for us for this ball game. Stick around for more sports action on the network. And for all of us, we say as always, thanks for watching and so long, everyone.